Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Anoushka. And before we start, consider subscribing to this channel because on this channel we do makeup and some other fun stuff. In today's video, I am barefaced and that means we are gonna put on some makeup. So for today, as you can see, I'm wearing a blue turtleneck. That means I'm doing a blue look. So I'm thinking of doing a smoky blue eye look. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I have closed up you guys a little bit because so that I can show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna start with my eyes because we are doing a smoky eye look and I don't want any fallout because we'll be using dark colors. And yeah, let's do our makeup. So the first step is applying a little bit of primer. I'm using my face primer for my eyes. I'm gonna apply like the rest of the primer on over my face later on. So right now I've already moisturized my face in case you're wondering that. So I'm gonna do my base later on. I've already applied my primer. If you guys have been watching my video, you know that I'm not really filling in my brows at the moment. I'll just brush them up and that's all. And let's apply some concealer because we need a little bit of concealing there. So I'm using this Fit Me concealer in the shade 25, which is a lot lighter than my shade, and this will give me those a little bit of lighter eyes so that I can apply my colors to my eyes really smoothly. I'm gonna do like a black base, so I don't really need like a lot of I don't need like a light base, but this is something that I do, so I'm doing it. Today is literally a Saturday and I'm just shooting because I don't get a lot of time to shoot these days. Like since college has begun, it's really hard to shoot because I don't have a lot of time and all, so that's what. So I'm using this Mars palette and I'm gonna use another palette with this one. I'm gonna use another Mars palette only. It's actually this one. This has like a darker blue and this has the black and the grays that I need. So yeah, these are the palettes that I'm gonna use, and I'm also gonna use glitter on top of my eyes. I love the look when you have a smoky eye with a little bit of glitter on it. So yeah, these are the palettes that I'm using. Okay guys, so this look is gonna be pretty simple. This this is like the easiest smoky look that ever exists. You can definitely change the colors as you want. So I'm only gonna use like 4 brushes, and if you have those 4 brushes, you're good to go. Even you can like use other brushes too. So yeah, it's not mandatory. So you need one packing brush. It can be it can be dense or not dense. You just need to pack some color in. So I'm gonna start with this black right here. This is not jet black. I have the jet black right here, but I'm gonna create my base with this. You can definitely use a kohl if you have like a kajal kohl to create your black base, but I like it with shadow because some kohls are really difficult to blend out, so I really trust my shadows with that. So I'm gonna pack this grayish black color first all over my eyelids. You can see all I'm doing is taking color on my brush, tapping it off and just packing it. No blending is happening, just packing the color. And I'm packing it like close to my lash line because that's where we want the dark colors, and then we'll move on to the lighter colors. So this gray is just the base gray. This like charcoal, not charcoal, but like gray black is just the base of the darker black that we are gonna put on. You can see that it's not like above my crease. You can see this is like my crease, and you can see like I'm not applying above it. It's just I don't know how to explain this, but can you see like where my crease folds? I haven't applied any color above it because we are gonna smoke that area out. So the best precision would be for you to apply the color underneath or under your crease, so you know where you have to put on the darker shades, and then we are gonna smoke out above our crease line. I mean, like, that's the best way I can explain it. So again, packing the colors. And I think that's it. Like, that's the amount of color that I'm gonna pack. I'm gonna add the black a little bit later. But before that, let's take a blending brush. Now for this, we are gonna use two types of blending brushes. I'm gonna show you. One of them is a little bit like, shorter than blending brush, you can see, and it's less dense. The other one is a little bit more dense and a little bit more fluffier and a little bit more bigger. So we are going to use this one to do precise blending, and this one to do like, the more like, fluffier blending. I will just show you how I use these two brushes. Now I'm going to take this brush, which is the smaller, like the less fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take a lighter gray color, which is, just a second. Yeah, I'm going to take this light gray color, which is right over here. You can take any shade, like, you can take any shade to blend. You can also take a brown color. It's just to blend the creases before we add the dark blue, because both of them are dark color. We don't need like a separation between them. That's why I'm using a lighter color to just blend the edges out. So yeah, we are going to take the color, just tapping it and just blending the edges just a little bit. Now I'm going over my crease line here. But yeah, you can just barely see it. It's just to, like just blend the edges so that when I add the dark blue, it's not very, like it's not very noticeable, like the line of separation. Now you can see like they have blended. Now sometimes what I'll do when I do a smoky eye, I'll just leave it at that, and I'll just apply a little bit of, in a corner color and just do my base and get on with it. But today we are doing a midnight blue smoky eye, so you can add any color above this that you want. You can do, I have done pink, I have done green, but today I'm doing a blue. You can also do purple. You can do anything with this base, because it just looks really good, and it looks that you have put in a little bit of more effort. Now smoky eyes like these are best when you're going out at night because you have a darker base. You can definitely do a softer, more like neutral or like lighter color smoky eye in the morning. Now for the next shade that I'm gonna use, it's this dark midnight blue color. It's a very rich blue color. I'm just gonna show you, and it's a very good like blue color. It is and it doesn't have like, this palette doesn't have that color. That's why I'm using the other one. I'm gonna take the same like less fluffier blending brush. I'm gonna pick on the color very nicely, and then just tap it, and then we are gonna start blending. Now let's start blending from inside to outside rather than doing it like the other way around, and just tapping it first so that all the color that is there can just get on my eyelids first, and then let's start blending. I'm just swiping the color right now. We are gonna blend it like with in the round in the circular motion with the other brush. So yeah, you can see like when I was talking about the separation of color, because using that light color remove that separation, you can really see that they really blend together and they look like there is no separation between the two colors. Now I don't know how good it looks on camera. I mean how like how much color the camera is picking up, but I have like a lot of color right now on my lid, and now you can see that it's gone a little bit over my crease. Now let's do that the same thing to the other eye, and then I'm gonna show you what more we are gonna do. Okay, so I have added like okay, so I have added all the color that was needed. Now before we blend out the blue, I'm gonna take the same packing brush which we took earlier, and now I'm gonna use the darker black color which I showed you earlier, which we were preparing the base for. This is the darker black color which I'm talking about, and I'm gonna use this now. So just applying this, I'm taking just a little bit because it is quite pigmented, and I'm gonna just pack the color over my lids. Can you see the difference between the black and the gray black portion? It's just because adding the black later on just adds, like, it just makes it easier to blend it out, because when your lid is, like, all empty and you just go on with the black, it's just really scary, because what if it doesn't blend and it becomes patchy? So that's why I add, like, the darker black a little bit later, so that blending can be easier. So now when we are here, like, we can see the blue, we can see the black, and we can like notice all the crazy part of the eye, and we can see, like, it's dark and everything. Now I'm gonna take the fluffier blending brush, and I'm gonna take a lighter blue color. Now don't take a sky blue, because this color is quite dark, so I'm gonna take this blue right here, which looks quite similar to the blue that we have used. It's a little bit lighter, but it's not, like, it's not a lot lighter, but it's a little bit lighter. There's, like, a difference a little bit, like, what am I trying to say? The other color is a little bit darker, so I'm gonna take that on this brush, and then I'm gonna go in round motions. And now I'm starting from the outside, and let's start blending this. Just go in round motions and just blend the edges. That's what we are really doing now. Okay guys, so that's it for the blending out of the blue color. I'm gonna go and do my complete my base, and once I'm done with the base, I'm gonna show you what else I'm gonna do to make these eyes like pop. So I have been doing, like, these smoky eye looks since, like, last 2 years, because for every night event, I just feel like they're very appropriate to just spice up your outfit when you're wearing something simple or something plain. So that's why I really like doing them. I have I did them when did I do them? Yeah, I did it on last year's Diwali and last year's Diwali too, because they just look cute. Okay, so let me just get on with doing my base now. I'm all done with my base. I actually did my non-cakey makeup look base. I'm gonna link it up right here so that you can, watch it, like the base that I did. And I really like it, like this base. It's overly highlighted, blush and everything. So let's complete the eye look now. I'm gonna be using, of course, the same Mars palette, and I'm gonna show you the glitter that I'll be using now. So I am thinking of using two glitters together, which is this blue right here, the dark blue, and the silver together. I was thinking of using just the silver, but I just feel like both of them together will look amazing. So I'm gonna take the dark blue just a little bit. I'm using my fingers only, and I'm gonna just tap the color into my lids. So you can see it's just a little bit, sparkly and glittery. So yeah, let's do that to both the eyes. Okay guys, so I have applied the blue glitter. I'm thinking of using the light blue glitter instead of using the silver glitter, because I think the silver will take up a lot of attention. So I'm gonna just gently apply the light blue in between the dark blue. Okay, so adding the light blue definitely like, lifted the eyes up a little bit. Now there's a little bit of fallout. Let me just get rid of. So those are my glittery eyes. Let's do the lower lash line. Now I'm thinking of doing a little like, just like a little bit of brown moment under my eyes. Again, taking a packing brush. Now, okay, let's not do brown. Let's do a little bit of uh matte pink kind of shade. I'm gonna use this, like this is like a mauve-ish pink, and it's like a great color for blush. So I'm gonna apply that to my lower lash line. It looks too bright on camera, but trust me, it's not this bright in person. Now I'm gonna just start blending my color. Okay, I guess guys that looks like, pretty. I'm just gonna blend this up a little bit more. I'm gonna take like a blending brush instead of like, using the packing brush. I think will definitely mute the color up a little, a little bit. Actually, when I'm looking at this eye look will be perfect for a bridal look too, like a Sangeet look or something like that. Maybe because it's just, it's very festive and it's cute. That's why I'm saying that. Okay guys, so now let's do the inner corner highlight, which is like literally my favorite part. So I'm gonna be taking a packing brush like this, and I'm doing a little bit of goldenish silverish shade. I'm not using like a very prominent highlighting shade because I don't want to take off like, attention of these eyes. So I'm using like a muted golden shade, which is like borderline silverish too. Yeah. So that's my inner corner highlight. Let's do the mascara bit because again that is very important. I'm not applying lashes today because I'm recently like, doing so many makeup looks. I'm just not like, applying lashes because I don't want to damage my lashes a lot. So I'm just gonna, and also because my eye look is so, like out there, I don't think like applying lashes is gonna do like a lot because it's already looking pretty good. So I think a little bit of mascara is gonna do the job. So let me just apply mascara and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so mascara is all done and I'm literally loving this look so much that I really want to go out somewhere, although I have nowhere to go. I just want to show everyone off this beautiful eye look. Now I'm gonna apply, just apply some lipstick. So I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Touch of Spice, which is this pinkish nude color, because I have applied like, pink on my lower lash line. I just feel like a brown will not do justice to this look. So let's apply this beautiful pink shade. Now this pink looks amazing, but let's add on some gloss on. Let's add on some gloss because I think that is something, which is missing from this look. I'm using e.l.f. Cosmetics gloss in the shade Moody. This is an amazing color. And yeah, I think glossy lips with glittery eyes just looks amazing in general. So, I mean, it's like a perfect look. It just completes everything. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more highlighter and a little bit more blush because I think that is something, that is something which is missing from this look. A little bit more blush. So let me just add a little bit more blush to this look. And I think, yeah, we are done with this look. Okay guys, so that is my look all complete and I think this looks so perfect. I mean, like, I mean, this tutorial was very special for me because I ended up, doing this beautiful look. I don't know if I'm liking the lips now because they look too glossy, but after a while it's gonna get a little bit less glossier and then it's gonna look very amazing. And I love this look. I think this look is so versatile. It can be worn with Indian as well as with some Western outfit. I can think of like so many places to go wearing this look, but I don't have anywhere to go today. So yeah, this look is probably gonna be wasted. I will clean it up, that's why. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys like this look. And also one thing, you can do this look with any color that you want. You can do it with pink, you can do it with orange, you can do it with purple, you can do it with green. It's gonna look amazing with all the colors. And yeah, today I did blue, and yeah, I'm really loving it. And thank you so much guys if you're still watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.